Was Schumpeter wrong in his assessment of democracy and capitalism as peace bringers, or was there an added element that brought about the imperialistic policies we see now? Is imperialism necessarily a bad thing? I don't think that Schumpeter was necessarily wrong about the interaction of capitalism and democracy being what he referred to as the foundation of liberal pacifism. I think, however, that it is difficult to find modern examples that would fit the rigid mold of capitalist democracy. Take the U.S., for example. The U.S. government has its hands in all aspects of its country's trade and industry. So policy affects industry, and industry affects policy. Also, our methods of taxation don't conform to the idea of true capitalism. It's also a stretch to consider the U.S. As a democracy when you consider the power that corporations and political parties have within our electoral process. In the U.S., large corporations have more power to elect officials than do individuals. As for imperialism, do we really see imperialism in the world today? I don't think so, at least not Schumpeter's unlimited forcible expansion. The very definition of expansion has changed. Expansion today is more about ideas and influence and information, and it's less about obtaining land and physical wealth. So I think you're more likely to hear imperialism used as what Schumpeter referred to as catchwords today. So I believe that Schumpeter's idea of liberal pacifism can be a good guide to understanding countries that lean toward capitalism and democracy, but it may not be possible to find modern examples that would make an airtight case.